They are known for their formulas, lab coats, and sleepless study nights. People often see STEM students as logical thinkers and high achievers, destined for success in science and innovation. However, beyond the walls of the classroom and the neat rows of equations lies a version of the STEM student that few ever notice. The one balancing equations in class and burdens at home. The one solving problems in textbooks while also navigating the quiet struggles of everyday life.
Each morning begins with routine. A STEM student wake up earlier than most, not to revise notes, but to prepare breakfast, sweep the floor, or assist in wake up younger siblings. By the time others are still rubbing their eyes, we're already fulfilling our first responsibilities of the day. The day officially begins with school. But the first mental and physical effort happens long before stepping into a classroom.
The academic schedule itself is no walk in the park. From early morning until late afternoon, we face a sequence of intellectually demanding subjects. Physics challenges us to make sense of motion and forces. Chemistry dares us to balance equations and understand reactions. Biology fills our minds with systems and classifications, while earth science opens up a world of tectonic plates, weather systems, and natural phenomena.
After the bell rings, one might assume the day has ended. However, for many STEM students, it is merely the beginning of the next chapter. The walk home is not just a commute, it is a transition between roles. From being a student, one transforms into a family helper, a caregiver, or a worker. We drop our bags not to rest, but to grab a broom, stir a pot, or watch over younger siblings while others are still working.
STEM student engage in food selling to help cover school expenses or supplement family income. It may be burgers, hot dog, or footlong sold after class. This is small business demand effort cooking, packaging, budgeting, and interact with customers. The profits may be modest but the impact is significant. These extra earnings often go toward printing materials, buying ingredients for experiment, or paying for project needs.
In contrast to academic stress, these real life responsibilities do not offer structured instructions or rubrics. While school tasks are graded and guided, responsibilities at home and in the community are open ended and constant. Comparing these two worlds reveals a truth that is rarely acknowledged. It is often easier to solve a calculus problem than to find the time and energy to study while juggling multiple roles.
Biggest problem STEM students face is not just academic pressure, but exhaustion and emotional fatigue. The solution does not lie in reducing the academic load alone, but in recognizing that students are whole individuals with lives beyond the classroom. Schools and communities must learn to consider these external responsibilities when setting expectations. Until then, students must create their own strategies to survive.
The pressure of preparing for college entrance tests only intensifies these struggles. With exams fast approaching, weekends are filled with review sessions covering multiple subjects. STEM students are expected to compete for limited college slots while still fulfilling their roles at home. The cause of this anxiety is not lack of preparation, but lack of time and energy to balance it all.
Coping requires creativity and resilience. Some create strict routines, dividing hours into chunks for reviewing, chores, and work. Others find comfort in silence, music, or short naps between responsibilities. Study groups, online resources, and shared reviewers help lighten the academic burden. These coping mechanisms are not perfect solutions, but they help us manage overwhelming days one task at a time.
Despite these challenges, we continue. We keep attending classes, completing tasks, and trying our best to meet expectations.
We do not always excel, but we endure. Every late night study session, every homely meal solved, and every completed household task is quite victory that often goes unnoticed. We may be tired, but we are not giving up.
The strength of a STEM student is not only found in test scores or finished experiment. It is found in our ability to keep showing up.
In the end, being a STEM student is not just an academic journey. It is a life experience that shapes us into individuals who are adaptable, disciplined, and deeply human. Surviving STEM and everything else